Hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet.
Welcome back to another episode of This is CorbinCenter. Alright, we got the kids out of the way. They can go to bed. They can go trick-or-treat and they can do whatever they want. Anyway, now you got the 18 Plus show, which is more geared up to you. You kick off this 18 Plus, this event again, like we said, we missed last year, but you had a familiar opponent in this one. Tell us about the match and how you think it all went. Okay, so we all know 18 Plus is more my thing. And, you know, honestly, I wasn't really that bad. A lot of middle fingers. I've been doing, like, the Batista, like, you know, that thing. Whatever, it's cliche. I don't really care. But I got to face an opponent, Badger Briggs, you know. So, like, I feel like this was just... We had a match over... Prize at Prize Brewing. We had a match, and I just felt it was a matter of time before we crossed paths. I've always, as you know, wanted Badger to be more of an apprentice of mine. I thought that would be good, but here we are. We're having our matches, and that's totally fine. I liked this one better than the second one, or sorry, than the first one. It was kind of funny. At first, Badger, they thought that we went a little short on this one. But I thought we did a really good job. And the only part is the one where you second guess yourself. Like, so Badger's lighting me up, all this stuff. And then eventually I kick that knee out, that injured knee, the torn ACL, and I'm able to do the pin and snag the pin. And it came so abrupt, I think it kind of shocked people, like how fast it was coming out. And that's, sometimes I think that's good. Sometimes it's something different on the show. Especially when we do shows like this, I think it's important to have like different matches and be able to make all that stuff work. So that match was I think, you know, good. It gets me my win. It's a good showcase for Badger. Eventually Badger will get there and maybe score a victory over me. We'll see. But as of right now, Darren Corbin still solidified himself on there, and no dancing. And I got to at least swear a little bit more. Ha! Well, you picked up a victory, which was good. And again, you had another match on this card, but not as you. Sometimes you just, I shouldn't even be surprised anymore. I'm glad to see you get in the Halloween spirit. What was your other match that you had later on this 18 Plus show? Yeah, so every now and then you just put on a different costume, and here's one thing that I should have learned from GalaxyCon. No matter what size you think you are, and if you add a size, you should add another size, because I was one of the Spider-Men in one of those Spider-Man costumes, and I don't know what it is. But whoever manufactured them always puts one of the hands on backwards. The left hand is always on backwards. But we did Spider-Man versus Spider-Man versus Spider-Man. So it's Kyle Pro, Shane Black, and me. We're the three Spider-Men. You can probably tell which one was me. Like, I didn't think that it was body flattering all that much, but that's whatever. The biggest point of this is that they were trying to get us to do the meme. The point. And people were chanting before everything started, do the meme, do the meme. So we kind of did it in the beginning. We got the music to play. And then, let me put it this way. When we were trying to figure out what to do, I don't like the mask when it's on my face like this. I'm not a fan of it. It's hard to breathe. It's hard to see. That's the biggest thing about all these wrestling stuff is it's really tough in this sense to kind of, you know, gauge, like you're going to go out there and wrestle and you're limited. Plus, I wasn't wearing any boots. None of us were wearing boots, and I think the only one who would be used to it is Shane. But, like, it's kind of a slippery outfit. And if you know, I rolled out of the curtain almost immediately and almost took out the entrance, like, stairs. So, what a great way to start this match. But it was hard to try and figure out stuff to put together. And, like, sometimes you're just like, do we really? Because if you know the one point. But I thought what we did was really creative. The Eddie spot is what and I couldn't have done this without everyone being fully on board. So the deal is, if it wasn't for James Durden going, who brought this in the ring? We did the Eddie spot, hit, like we try and toss. I hit, drop, we all go down. When it comes back up, we all point when he says, who brought this in? And we all do the point. So we got the meme spot in, which was great. I thought it got a great reaction. That was more for going viral, just like how the dinosaurs were. And again, like the dinosaurs, Jesus, like the kiss, everyone wanted like all the kiss spots. And like, This is the part of wrestling that is just great to me. So, like, we did Spider Kiss, the dinosaurs cleared house and did a kiss, like, man. And also, before we go, I gotta say something. That four-way main event that was at this match was really, really good. I kind of wish that people could have seen that. Great match, and I thought this one was actually a really solid card, top to bottom, for all things considered for a Halloween show with some ridiculous shit on it. And Mike Myers killed Kenny, so that was cool. So overall, really good show. Oh my God, dude, you're great. You got a lot of attention. That's the thing. Just like those fucking dinos, right? But anyway, we got one more show left to talk about for the month of October. Stay tuned. We got another episode of This is CorbinCenter coming right up.